everybody, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today's jewelry tutorial, we are making more earrings, surprise, surprise. So we've got another pair of wire wrapped earrings, different than the last video. We've got little teardrop pearls today, a little daintier than the last video. So let's jump into our video and check out our supplies. Okay, so for our supplies, you're going to need some 24 gauge wire. I think I have maybe 12 inches, maybe a little bit more. I've got my beading hoop from Amazon. This is the 25, I believe it's the 25 millimeter size. These ones did come in a variety pack of a few different sizes. I will leave the link down below if you're interested. They are affiliate links. My teardrop pearls did come from Amazon as well, and my ball head pins. I've got jump rings, my ear wires, and then I have these pretty little rondelle crystals in kind of a purpley blue color. These did come from Temu. So you do need 10 of these for each earring. I think they're like a 2x3 or 3x4. I don't remember, but they are on the smaller side. Alrighty, so to start, we're going to take our ball head pin and our teardrop pearl, add that on there. We're going to get our round nose pliers and we're going to make a wrapped loop. Bend our wire towards you, rotate your pliers and your wire back around underneath your pliers. I've got to switch hands. We're going to make our loops, or our wraps. 3 or 4, depending on how much width you have on the neck of the neck. That's right there. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I call it. The neck of the eye pin. We're going to trim that wire. Make sure you have none poking out. A little squish and squeeze. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. Okay, we're going to take our piece of 24 gauge wire, straighten it out a little bit. So on each side of my little beading hoop, I've got 5 of the little rondelles. I'm going to take my beading hoop and lay my wire on top of it, and I'm going to bend. I usually start with the tail and bend the tail down. So about 3-4 times. I'm going to pull my wire back through so that it is underneath my hoop and coming out from the side, and then I'm going to give it a little squeeze to make sure my wraps are close together. I'm going to take one of my little crystals. We're going to bend the wire a little bit so that our crystal will sit on our beading hoop like so. And since my wire is coming from the bottom of my hoop, I'm going to wrap on top and through, and I'm going to wrap it 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. just lays nicely on your beading hoop. These beading hoops are a little smaller, so not that much to hang on to. Bless you. Kitty just sneezed. He's over here on the floor grooming. Okay, so next bead. And then wrap 3 times. Okay, so we've got 3 beads on there. And if you want to use the bigger beading hoops, you can. You just have to add more beads. And so one more for this side. Okay, so we've got our 5 beads on there for that side. My fingers are holding my beads too tight. Okay, so down here in this spot is where our little teardrop pearl is going to go. So I'm going to wrap it 4 times down here. Did I do 4 or 5? I think I did 4. So I've got 3 and 4. Okay, so your 4 wraps on here should pretty much line up with the top. If it doesn't, we're going to squish them around when we're done. So we're going to add these other beads to this side. My youngest son had his wrestling awards banquet other night, so he got a couple certificates, and then he got the grit award, so that's pretty cool. He was excited about that. So they had some catering, and they did a slideshow of the team. It was pretty neat to have that. It was a fun banquet. Well, he's already missing wrestling. He gets tired towards the end, and then towards the end of the season, and then he misses it when the season's over. So on his off season of wrestling, he's been doing jiu-jitsu, so that keeps him busy with his schoolwork. Okay, so we've got one more crystal to add on here. so we're going to wrap this 3 times to match our other side. Okay, so that is what we got for that. So we're going to trim these wires. Trim both of them. And give them a squeeze. Make sure they are not poking out. Okay, so that is what we got. So where my little pearl teardrop's gonna go is not quite lined up, so we're just going to squeeze them a little bit closer on this side. We do move somewhat easy, so you can slide them around if you need to. Okay, so then now that lines up to the open space a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to take our jump ring, open that up, add on my pearl teardrop, and I'm going to add on the wire wrapped end of that, and then close up my jump ring. A little bit tricky because the beads are all in the way. Alright, make sure you get it closed good. And I'm going to add our ear wire to the top. And close that up. Okay, so that is what we got. If you want to make more wraps clear to your ear wire so it doesn't slide around, you can do that. Just leave a little gap for your ear wire, but and them sliding around doesn't bother me. Okay, so there are our cute little earrings. Okay, so I will put our earrings on the display and we'll take a look at them. Alrighty, here are our wire wrapped hoop earrings. I think they turned out cute. I like the little simple teardrop pearl, and then the crystals have lots of sparkle to them. I think they're super cute. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Hi, what are you doing? Don't mind the dog toys, they're everywhere. Diesel. Diesel. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Handsome.